2026 general elections.
Yesterday, as is what is becoming quite common of recent, and I'm actually glad that maybe judicial processes have been speeded up and that you don't have to wait years for justice. There was a ruling which spoke on the presidency of Jimmy Akena as president of the Uganda People's Congress. I want to go on record to say that I welcome this ruling. I also want to go on record that I'm not going to challenge this ruling by appealing it on one or two simple facts. Number one, when you look at the orders given and how it has been framed, this ruling recognizes Jimmy Akena as the president of Uganda People's Congress, albeit that I am on the last 2 weeks or so, maybe 3 weeks of my term of office. And it now poses the question as to what happens. There have been people who have been talking that Akena is not president, Akena was removed by Supreme Court, Akena whatever. This ruling has put it clear. Jimmy Akena is president. But what they're trying to remove is Jimmy Akena should not be a contestant for president 2025 to 2030. President of UPC, is it 2025, not 2026? That is a matter of contention. Akena has been targeted in this ruling. And as Akena, I am ready and very willing to take it. I have served this party diligently, and I thank the members with whom I have served this party. And what I will only do, the only thing I will do within this time, before the end of the month, is that I have said that we're going to have a special delegates conference of the Uganda People's Congress. This decision, or how to move it forward, how to deal with the party issues, that is the power of the delegates conference. The fact that court has granted me the right to call that delegates conference, I am using the powers enshrined in the party constitution under Article 13.3 and subsection 3 to call a special delegates conference, giving 7 days notice. So on the 26th of July, 2025, within my term, there shall be a delegates conference of the Uganda People's Congress. It shall be in Kamdini at Northern Gateway Hotel, beginning at 10 in the morning. Now, all of these UPC members who say they're presidents, who say they're what, go and meet the delegates there. I've been told people to come for Kachoke Madit, we have discussions. Please, talk to the delegates. This is their party. As Jimmy Akena, I thank the delegates for honoring me to lead this party, that the only thing I can do is to take back this leadership to the delegates conference. It is not a matter for an individual. It is a matter which I will deliver to the delegates conference. And I want to thank Justice Banda Namanya for giving me this clear opportunity and let these issues end once and for all. You know, I have been brought before the same courts of law for trespass in Uganda House. At least here it is now clear, for the last 10 years, or since 2015, I have been legitimately here in Uganda House. So all this issue of trespass, this issue of Akena is not president, let it end here now today. And those who think that you can disrupt an idea whose time has come, a movement which is hitting the ground, that by some ruling or maneuvering of court, you're going to stop this process, God help you. It's not going to happen. The members of the party are there, the leaders, the grassroots members, they are ready and already mobilized to lead this charge forward. 2026, I said, I promise it's not going to be business as usual. On the question of the policy debate, I'm longing for it. And I'm going to humble these people who like saying since 1986, I am going to show them exactly what they have done to Uganda, and it's not a favor. It is now a time for reckoning, and it's a time where we're going to have our true say. Now, I have something also to say to Justice Akena. I wrote on the 2nd of April, asking for a meeting on the roadmap, on the timetable, on how we're going to handle this election. Up to date, I've not had an acknowledgement. The letter was written to the Minister of Justice, copied to the Electoral Commission. And now you go on TV saying we've extended 7 days. Now, the extension of 7 days actually reduces some of the processes which you're supposed to do. Honestly, if you cannot respond to one letter which a president who's aspiring of a party which you're dealing with wants to meet and discuss how we're going to handle this process, are we being honest with ourselves? For whose benefit were those 7 days given? You didn't consult me. I have been seeking to consult you since 2nd April on the issue of the law, what is provided in the Political Parties and Organizations Act. I wrote in writing. It was received by Electoral Commission. It was received by all the parties. Honestly, you cannot have a meeting? Are we really heading in the right direction for this election? This election for me is a defining election where Ugandans have to decide, where are we moving? What is our future? What is our stake in our future? Are we bystanders, or are we going to be the ones making the decisions for what happens in Uganda? I'm not going to be a bystander. I have made it clear I'm not going to be a bystander. You throw your hurdles, put your issues, put whatever. I am not going to be a bystander, because this is my country. I don't need permission. I don't need anything from anybody. I am going to speak what I believe is right for my country. And if you think you're going to disrupt me, please try. I am going to go ahead. And I'm telling all my people, get ready. 2026, no more this business as usual. This is now a time of reckoning. I thank you very much.
You can allow some questions.